Hello, today I'd like to talk about how to use linear relation. So linear relation is up here, and what that does is it makes two objects that have a degree of freedom that allow them to move linearly, to be able to move with each other. Okay, so I'll show you what I have here. This is kind of just a odd device. So one piece slides on the rail, the other piece also slides on the rail. And I also have, if I fix this, I have a screw relation. Okay, so I have those constraints. Let me unfix this so I can get rid of my errors. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you two different ways you can use linear. And this is not limited, unlike other relations where you have to use specific constraints for it to work. Linear, as long as there is one straight line degree of freedom on that item, you can use linear. So that's why I'm going to show you two examples. So if I choose linear and I click on the two slides, and then I'll just hit the green check mark, and now you can see if I pull one, the other one goes in the opposite direction, the same distance. It goes off the rail, but you can see what's going on. Now I can reverse the direction, and they'll go in the same direction when I pull. Okay, now the setting on here for relation ratio basically is a dictation of the speed. So for instance, if I do 0.5 and I go to pull this one, the other one will pull at half the speed. Okay, or I should probably phrase this more, half the distance. So when I pull this all the way down to the bottom of this, this one only goes halfway. Something that might be useful to you in other instances. So I want to show you the other linear relation. So I'm going to choose linear again. I'm going to do a second one. Now the second one is going to be between the slide constraint for this block and the cylindrical, which also has a screw relation on it. So now if I hit the check mark on that and I pull this down, as you can see, it activates the screw relation. Okay, because the cylindrical is hooked to the screw, which then causes it to turn as I pull this down. Okay, so that's just two examples of how you can use linear. Like I said, if you have two items that have some sort of straight line degree of freedom, linear should work for that. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and have a wonderful day.